Hello, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday Wham for the Silverliners. I'm Barb Kalberg, your hostess for tonight. Inker of 37 years.
Something like that.
I've lost track now. Something like that.
Oh, we were inking in utero.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Colorist and writer for the last almost 7 years now. And the CFO of Silverline. And over here, see, I got it.
I am Cassisi Harris. You can call me Kaz. One of the youngest writers here at Silverline, not by age, but by career. So did the Christmas issue, did a Trump story in that. And then have a Silverline Team Up Volume 2 that should be coming out soon. Hopefully that'll be starring Tempest and Ms. Fury. And then there's one more project I can't talk about yet that I'm writing.
Good
I'm
for
excited
you.
about. Yeah.
Hey. Can't or won't.
Hey, keep it brief. And we have the Mr. JM3.
Hey everybody, John Medic, creator of Sniper and Rook. Hopefully getting you issue 2 this year. Excited to be here today.
Hey.
Nice and brief?
Yes.
Yeah, Rod Davis, long-time penciler, probably maybe 6 months longer than Barb, has been in the industry, and been doing all kinds of stuff, starting with, well, going back in the past to Merlin, to all the way into the future with Star Trek Crew, and now doing my own stuff, and hooked up with Silverline and doing some cool stuff, and that's it. Doing it quick.
That's right. Yeah, because I know that a lot of you guys see us every single week, and you're like, oh, I've heard this thing 1,000 times.
Yeah, go back to last week's. We were a little longer.
No, I know, but we got to do it, though. We got to do it.
I know.
Yeah, we got to at least remind you.
Yeah,
and every episode is somebody's first episode.
That's right.
True.
And right at this moment in time, we are running a crowdfunder for the comic book Cray from Silverline. It is 100% funded, but that means nothing to us because that pretty much covers our expenses, and we want to give our creators some a little jingle in their pockets. So please go to the the crowdfunder. Although I did see it on Kickstarter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's on Kickstarter too.
He threw it up there too. Yep.
And take a look. There is lots of great art for sale. The story is got a twist to it. It's your typical. You would think it would be your typical barbarian story, sword and sorcery. But the thing about that really intrigues me about this one is this guy was kidnapped from the humans when he was a child, raised by the aliens, and now the humans are coming to attack. And does he side with his human half, or does he side with the aliens that raised him? So that to me is the fascinating conundrum in this storyline.
And even if you can't, it's awesome if you can donate money. Yes, who doesn't want that? But even if you could just share the Fund My Comic and Kickstarter.
Yeah, we know it's tough for some of you out there. So yeah.
It goes a long way when you get the word out. So
times are uncertain now. We get that totally. But even just sharing is doing your part to help us.
Thank you.
Okay. Tonight it's going to be a bit different. We are going
as real bad. It's going to be bad.
We are going to cast live action 3 famous comic strips, and there are no holds barred. You can cast adults for children's roles. You can cast current actors or actresses. You can cast past silver screen actors and actresses. There's really no holds barred. We don't want to be boring. God forbid we should be boring.
To do this, I put in my mind that I have a time machine, and I'm going through time, picking up people to put it in my live action movie for these folks. Going wherever I can.
That's Excellent Adventure.
Yeah, just going and grabbing them, bringing them back to this time to make the movie. So,
and we're going to go around. I will start since it's my idea. We're going to start with Peanuts. Now, the big thing about Snoopy is that he never had a voice. The only thing he ever did was things like
Lee
that.
Mendelsohn, I think, is the one who did the sounds for him.
So I really don't have a cast for Snoopy, but we can always move on to Charlie Brown.
Mm-hmm.
And this one I had to take a moment to think about, but then the perfect person came to mind, and that would be Simon Pegg.
Yeah, I can see that.
Good choice.
Good
Choice. I like that.
I can see that.
Yeah. Round head. Yeah.
Yep. Next.
Round
head.
Round head. Yeah.
Pull off the sad kick puppy thing, you know?
Right. Okay. I'll go next, I guess.
For Charlie Brown.
Okay. All right. So 1 second. Let me share my screen. Boom. Okay. Oh. Okay. Don't you hear me out?
Okay.
Okay. There were 2 options. So we're gonna do this. If we are talking normal Charlie Brown, making this home.
Oh, that's
Okay.
a good. That's a good choice.
Yeah, that's good.
Brown, Jason Statham.
And we're going radical Charlie Brown.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
wow.
was gonna do what's his name? The guy who does the Chanel No. 5 commercial, played in Ocean's 12. Married to Angelina Jolie. What was his name? Brad Pitt. I was gonna do bald Brad Pitt.
Really?
But yeah, I was gonna, because he's got to sell the role. He's got to sell the role. He's got to. Yeah.
I have seen a few hardcore Charlie Browns pop up in art from time to time. John, you have some? Who's gonna do Rob's?
I have Rob's queued up.
Thank you.
Okay,
you
why
got
don't
him
you go
transferred
ahead
over, I guess.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and do Rob's right now?
Do Rob? Okay.
Okay, yeah. I think the perfect one. I think this person actually played him on the stage. There's a stage play called.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, it's what is it? You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, I think is the name of it.
Okay.
And
Gary Burghoff. Yeah,
Radar
he did it on the stage.
From MASH, and I think he did play him on the stage. But he's got the round head. He can play the kind of,
He does.
Yeah. So I thought he'd be a perfect pick for that. So there we go. Charlie Brown.
He did do it on the stage, and the younger Radar type of Gary Burghoff would have been perfect. How about you, John? Do you have?
All right, so I've got mine in a makeshift PowerPoint from LibreOffice. Is it showing?
Boom.
Yes.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
All right, so I've got all the stuff. So I'm gonna have to go back and forth, but I took a
PowerPoint. We should have known.
a totally crazy twist on this one. So Peanuts,
good.
Our dream or nightmare casting. By Sir Lord John. That's the name.
Sir Lord. By Sir Lord.
So I have a story behind this. Artistic vision. Peanuts gang is known the world over for their childhood exuberance in their classroom setting, best captured in the immortal words of their teacher, Miss Oathmar, wah, 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 wah. My podcast will explore the misadventures of these scamps later in life as geriatric senior citizens, now residing together in a local retirement home with Miss Othmar's granddaughter serving as night shift nurse, remembering all the stories she heard about this one specific class of horrible little students who would torment her grandmother by pretending that they never understood a single word she said.
Is she also going to talk?
So let's see if I got this to work right. All right. So we know Charlie Brown, right?
Mm-hmm.
Charlie Brown in my Peanuts movie will be played by Brendan Fraser.
Oh,
as he looked in The Whale.
The Whale.
Not to make fun of anybody, but Charlie Brown is now stuck in a wheelchair and sometimes of a walker because of partial paralysis, because of that evil girl Lucy and all the back damage she did to him over the years by pulling that football. How dare she?
Makes sense.
Oh, wow.
He took this to the next level, didn't he?
We're going dark.
Well, yeah, he's going dark.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
Linus. Okay. Should I just go through all my Peanuts at once and then let you guys go through all yours, or do we want to
do that?
It probably would flow. Yeah, it probably would flow. I don't know.
Okay. So Linus is coming up next. My choice for Linus.
Oh,
James McAvoy.
Wow. Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay.
Linus is thoughtful and caring and gentle, and I know that James McAvoy has played some pretty far out there characters lately, but he began playing these gentle creatures. Okay. Lucy, which is my granddaughter's name, so that's why I say it with such resolve. Lucy. Dita Von Teese.
Oh, I was gonna pick her for something else. Okay.
Love the Dita.
Yeah. Good choice. Yeah.
I just, she's sassy and a little naughty, and I mean the grown-up Lucy, I can see her being very sassy, very sassy.
Mm-hmm.
Peppermint Patty. And this would whoop.
Who was that?
This was Lindsay
Northern.
I'm not
Lindsay Northern. Yes, Lindsay Northern. She's got the freckles and the red hair.
Yeah.
And she can be a loudmouth, be annoying. She can play that very well. So I thought that was a good choice. And Franklin, my dear Franklin.
I'm interested to see who you guys got. Okay, that's fair. I mean, it's fair.
He's got the ears, right?
Yeah, it's fair.
This is a grown-up Franklin, don't forget. I think I can see him in Will Smith.
Gosh, you spend a lot of money, though. Gosh, your cast.
I know, top notch. Money is no object for me in this cast.
Oh, my God. I want to see.
This one's tricky. This one was tricky for me. I had a hard time. Finally figured one out, but yeah. Pigpen.
Oh.
Who have you got?
That's fair. That's a good choice. That's a really good choice.
Jack Black. I mean, come on.
Brilliant.
You can pull it off.
Just put a little mousse in his hair and throw some dirt on him, and he's Pigpen.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
Oh, I want to see
Schroeder.
Schroeder's another tough one. I
guess.
Ryan O'Neal.
Yes.
Look at those golden locks.
Yeah, there you go.
He's a kind of a pretty boy. Yeah, now that was all of them, wasn't it? Yeah, that was all for this one. Okay. Kaz, you and Rob are up next.
All right.
Go for it, Kaz.
Again, do not judge me.
Oh, if
Too
I
late.
can't judge you, I'm certain. If I can't judge John, I can't judge you. Come on,
Oh, this is gonna be so.
John's going for a totally different sick twist on his. I love it.
Mm.
Okay, so we got Charlie Brown out the way. Okay. Next is Linus. And I needed someone who would sell I think Linus is ridiculous as a character. And I need someone who could sell this to a crowd, right? They don't necessarily look like Linus, but the character is so ridiculous in concept, they could sell you it and you would be
Right.
entertained. So
Right.
that's why I picked Rainn Wilson. He's completely ridiculous. He's great.
Oh, I think that's a great choice.
Yeah. Perfect. Give him a blankie and he's good.
Right. And stuck in his thumb and looking at the camera saying stupid stuff. It would just be hilarious. Okay. Lucy. Now I know what you're thinking when you see this.
Huh.
You're saying, how can Anne Hathaway play Lucy? That's not the same character, but I think that she could pull it off.
Oh, she's got the chops.
She's good. She's got the chops. You're right.
Yeah. And just style her hair a little different. I think she got it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. She has the chops. Oh, Kevin Hart. That's a good choice.
Because this
Good
character,
choice.
again,
I love that choice.
Yeah,
That's
you want him
excellent.
to entertain you, right? It can't just be boring, Franklin. It has to like entertain you. So I think that he would do things and say things that would just kind of make the character entertaining to the crowd for whatever brief moment he's on the screen. Because
Isn't Franklin kind of serious though?
Right, that's the point.
In the
That's
cartoon,
what I'm
yes,
trying to
yeah.
say.
You wouldn't expect
Right.
it.
Yeah, you won't expect in every Franklin is not going to get a lot of screen time. So in order today to sell that character, you need somebody who could do a lot in a short amount of time and make you laugh or be effective. So that's why
Kevin Hart can do that.
was that. And then I chose Kate Flannery for Peppermint Patty. I think she's ridiculous. In The Office, she's great. And I
Good
think she could
choice.
sell this in a way that, again, for her screen time, would be very impactful to the people watching it.
Good choice.
Sell it well. Now I know what you're thinking. I know. Don't judge me for this. Do not judge me.
Okay. Okay.
We're thinking opposites, right? Like you would not envision Channing Tatum as Pigpen, but if you were to make him all dirty and this ridiculous character, I think he would sell it. People would not expect that on the screen, and they would see it on the screen, and it would kind of entertain them.
That's kind of the same way as the first Batman movie. Remember, no, he's never going to pull it off, and he did. So yeah, I think Channing could definitely pull it off.
Michael Keaton. Everybody said no way.
Yeah.
No way is
he did. He pulled it off. Yeah.
Any actor could pull off if they got the chops. Not
So
bad.
I thought, again, I was trying to think about somebody who was probably overcast for this role, right? But could do it. If I made him like this, I mean, I know that this person is thoughtful, but I want Robert Pattinson to play like this emo kind of savant who plays the piano and doesn't really have good social cues. That's what I was thinking when I casted him for this. So yeah, I think that's it. Yeah,
Okay.
So that's my peanuts. So let me cue up Rob's. 1 second.
Yeah, I don't know what order I did them in, but
I tried to put them in. I think I tried to put them.
because I think it alphabetized them rather than put them in the order that I had them in my folder.
Yeah, I just put them in a PowerPoint. I think I put them in the right order, but we'll see in a couple seconds. So share.
Okay.
Love the scarf you got going on there, John.
What's that?
Love the what do you call it?
do-rag.
The hat. Yeah, I had to recertified for my concealed carry today. So at the range, they prefer if you have a hat on, because of shell casings flying. So I have messy hair. So actually, that's not so bad.
You have hat hair. Okay. So there's my Charlie Brown, Gary Berghoff.
Here we go.
And I had a hard time with Linus, but Larry Matthews, Richie on the Dick Van Dyke Show, I thought he could pull that off.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I thought he was a great little actor on the Dick Van Dyke Show, and he could pull it off. He has the right look, I think, is what really sold me on picking him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree. That's an interesting choice, but it works.
Hmm. I thought so.
This one is funny to me.
Deborah Winger's character from The Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club.
She was angry all the time, and Lucy is, about half the time she's crabby. So here's, I thought Deborah Winger would be a great choice. She's got the right hair color, got the right look, got the right attitude. So
The right frown.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Got it. That is funny.
This one is interesting to me. This one is interesting to me.
I think he has the
Why?
chops to pull it off
I
because
can
he's a
see
good
that.
actor.
He's a great actor.
Yeah. So what problem do you have with it, Kaz?
I don't have a problem with it.
Judge me, man. Judge me.
I am not. I can't. Did you see my choices? I can't judge. And wait till you get the rest of these. I have
But
no
yeah,
idea.
I struggle, especially with Schroeder, and it finally just kind of dawned on me. Well, I know who could pull this off. Haley Joel Osment. So I found a picture of him, but
I mean, he
slapped
was
him next
still
to
young.
Schroeder.
He's such a, his face is so what do you call those faces that you're so sympathetic to that face?
Kind of an innocent, yeah.
Right.
He can pull that innocent look off,
Empathic.
Yeah.
I see dead people.
Yeah.
This one too. Like, I get it. I get it. I get it. I don't get it. This is so funny.
Yeah. I just, I was struggling. Okay, who? I thought Will Smith, but then I went, wait, he's got a son, and I know his son has acted.
But that's
I
so
found a
funny that
picture.
you and Barb went to the Smith family for Franklin.
Yeah.
That's so great. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Although I have to admit that nothing Jaden has done has impressed me.
No, he's not. Yeah, he's not that great an actor.
Oh,
But
he almost said the Karate Kid was okay. It was okay.
yeah, I haven't seen it.
No,
And
sweetie,
then-
no.
You can't. You know what? You cannot. If you're a loyalist to the '80s Karate Kid, then I get it. But
Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai was great.
This is perfect.
Yeah.
Jerry Mathers. Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
Because there were
We hit it
several
on-
times. There were several times in Leave It to Beaver where he got into trouble because he got so dirty,
Mhm.
and he didn't realize he was dirty. Which Pigpen just kind of he walks through life. He has to kind of ignore the fact that he's dirty because he cleans up and instantly all the dirt is attracted to him. He's a dirt magnet. So I found it. It took me a while to find a good picture of Beaver all dirty, but I finally found that one.
That's
So-
perfect. It's even better than Jack Black.
Okay.
All right.
All right. You're up.
All right. Let's
You're up,
hear
John.
the dark side now.
I know.
All right, I am going to
Guillermo del Toro, whatever it is.
let me do this. And unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on your point of view, this is the only PowerPoint I have for today. I don't have one for the rest. So
Only for
I only
peanuts.
got two of the cartoons
yeah,
myself. I couldn't
it
get
took
the
it
third
took more
one.
time than I thought. So
It
All right.
does. It takes a while, especially.
I'm on a
good
single
picture.
screen, so let me know if you guys see the Peanuts introductory screen again.
Yep.
We do.
Yes.
Sure do.
All right, we do not need another dramatic reading, although I totally rock at those. All right, so Charlie Brown. We know that we were going with Brendan Fraser from The Whale
Oh,
due to Lucy being evil and causing him back problems. Linus. We all know Linus loves his blanket as much as he loves the great pumpkin, doesn't he? But when Linus grows up, he gives up the blanket for something a little bit more adult, yet comfortable. And if they're in an old folks home, geriatric home, or whatever the PC term is these days, he's going to need a pillow. That's why I'm going with Mike Lindell,
oh my
the pillow guy.
Oh,
The pillow
God.
guy.
So
Oh,
as we move on to Lucy, remember my take on Lucy. Lucy is the one that caused, nerve damage to Charlie Brown's spine. So this is not a nice Lucy. This is not like an attractive Lucy like Dita Von Teese. Oh, bravo on that one for like a hot Lucy.
it was good, yeah.
the one that came to mind, and I could not shake it, and I had to go with it. Any of you ever see one of the all-time best masterpieces, Clue? Madeline
movie?
I
Kahn
want to.
Madeline
Oh.
Kahn.
as in
okay.
Clue.
Oh, yeah. Another person who could do any character.
Yes, yes. Flames,
serious.
flames on the side of my head. Yes.
Mhm.
All right. So Franklin,
Mm.
you're right. We don't get to see much of Franklin, but you know, Franklin, there's something about him. Just look at him in that picture. You know, he knows what he's talking about. He knows what's going on. He's probably
Well, yeah,
like the
he's
smartest
very
kid in that
intelligent.
group, right? So there has to be somebody with some sway and some swagger, especially later in life, that only Morgan
I
Freeman.
knew you were gonna do Morgan
Oh.
Freeman. I knew you were gonna do Morgan Freeman.
So-
Wow.
My word.
And
That is-
look at that look on his face. He's like,
Brilliant
why am I
choice.
still hanging out with these effing morons after all these years?
That's
Peppermint
brilliant.
Patty. I think a lot of people have different thoughts about Peppermint Patty, and sometimes very angry, and definitely a little bit different. So I went with Amanda Bierce from Married with Children.
I can see
Oh
that.
my!
I can see that.
She's a loudmouth.
And I was trying to find some shorter hair pictures too, but Google search wasn't coming up too well. Pigpen. I decided to go with something that took his affliction as a child and turn it into a career path for redemption.
Yeah.
So that is why in my Peanuts movie, Pigpen will be played by none other than David Spade, as in Joe Dirt.
Oh wow.
Joe Dirt.
Yeah.
We didn't do my Peppermint Patty.
You want to go back?
Yeah,
oh,
we didn't do my Peppermint Patty.
We'll catch her on the flip side here.
Oh, So I should keep going?
Yeah. I just
All right.
yeah,
Yes.
go.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry,
So
I wanted
there
wanted to
were
know
a couple
that-
where Barb didn't put him in there, and we'll get to Schroeder in a minute. Schroeder's like my mic drop, and I walk away from the stage moment there. Snoopy. Yeah, Snoopy doesn't really talk, but Snoopy is really the one that brings it all together and the most notable face of the whole franchise. And what other notable faces with a black and white animal persona could bring Snoopy to life? None other than the party animal himself, Spud McKenzie.
No.
Oh man.
Sally, just when I look at Sally, there's only one actress that could ever do her justice, and her picture has always come to mind. Probably has to do with the hair, but those of you who are familiar with Mary Tyler Moore now know where I'm going with it.
Yep.
Georgia Engel. Okay, and the crowd goes mild. All right, I'll redo
I was
myself.
I was going to go with Betty White, but I when you went with
Oh, Betty White
Mary
would have
Tyler
been good too. Yeah.
All right, Woodstock. So if I'm pulling out some crazy shit out of my ass from the 90s, Woodstock. We got
Big
this
bird.
we got this cute little bird, right? He's cute. He's pretty. He's a pretty bird, right? Any of you ever see the masterpiece Dumb and Dumber?
Oh no.
Pretty bird, the bird who got his neck broken and was sold to the child who was blind with his head duct taped back on. So
I never watched Dumb and Dumber, and I never will.
Yeah, you're not missing.
Oh my gosh.
Schroeder. He was actually one of my favorite characters. I love the fact that he kind of just really just wanted to make his music and wanted to be left alone. And Lucy, stop hitting on me, go away. I'm not even giving you the time of day, right? Schroeder, I think it was it Rob or was it Kaz that said that they had a hell of a time trying to catch Schroeder?
Yeah.
There's only one that came to mind. Schroeder, tell me that Clifford Davis is not the Clifford casting. And everybody's like, Clifford Davis? Who the hell is Clifford Davis?
Yeah.
Clifford Davis from, and it was kind of nice that you dropped that earlier about the time machine there, Rob, because I was able to do a little foreshadowing as a writer. And I said, oh, like Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Clifford Davis played Beethoven. Beethoven in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, which is what Schroeder always played. So I think that actor would make a wonderful older Schroeder in the old folks home. And that runs me out of my peanuts.
So it looks like I left out Peppermint Patties. For
Yeah,
some
I
reason.
didn't see it.
Yeah, let me see if I've got her on here. Peanuts. Yeah, I'm in Photoshop right now. Go ahead and have we got
Okay.
everybody now, or we
Yep.
want to go on to the next one,
We're
and
gonna
then
go
we'll
on
come
to
back to Peanuts.
Blondie. Dagwood and Blondie. And there was only one Blondie in my head, and I knew who that was. That's Betty Grable.
Oh my!
I mean, Blondie was
That's good.
originally Blondie was a 1920s flapper who was like stunningly beautiful with and always had a figure that could kill her figure. So this to me was a natural to go with Betty Grable. And for our bumbling Dagwood, who better than Ryan? Oh gosh, I can't see his name here.
Ryan Stiles.
Yep, Ryan Stiles. That's it. To me, he makes a good Dagwood. And then we have Tootsie.
That was Blondie's best friend, right?
Tootsie Wood. God, I can't see underneath. I got all these. Woodley. This is Clara Bow.
Who is Clara Bow?
Clara Bow. Silent movies. She was actually a flapper, a real life flapper.
What is a flapper? You know what? I don't even know what that is. What is a flapper?
It was a sort of style of the 1920s with they wore the short sleeve skirts, bob haircut
with lots of fringe all across the skirt.
Oh, okay, I got you.
And they did they had wild dancing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know. Okay.
Hang on here. I'm looking at something here. Okay, and the next one, Herb Woodley.
Yeah.
I went with Jason Lee.
I've got that one. I've got that one I'm going to send too. So
that's funny.
I thought Jason Lee fit that one pretty well. Mr. Dithers has to be Wilford Brimley.
You know what? I was trying to remember this person for it. God, I couldn't remember. Oh gosh, that's good.
This is Cora Dithers, and I went with Olivia de Havilland.
Oh man!
Yeah, she. This is the only time I've seen her. I've always seen her with white hair. I never saw her with the red hair like she was in that photo, but I couldn't find any pictures of her with the white hair. But I thought she looks like Olivia de Havilland when she got older. And then Mr. Beasley. Actually, you don't see it very often, and except when Dagwood runs into him and mows him down but he's bald.
Oh, darn it. My character will not be bald. Oh, that's a good one. Okay.
Stanley Tucci. I thought he made a good Mr. Beasley.
Oh, he's a great actor in whatever he's in.
Yeah, whatever he does.
Okay, you're up, Kaz.
Okay, now, to be fair, I don't know anything about Blondie. I'm going to say that before I show you these characters, so you don't say, oh my gosh, how did you get that? Okay, this is going to be interesting. All right, let me cue this up. Oh no, all right. Here we go. Okay. All right, first up, Blondie. I did not know what a flapper was, nor did I don't know that I picked the right person, but I said Bette Midler.
No, that's a good choice.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I can see that actually. You did good.
Okay. All right. I have no idea what her personality is, so don't judge me. All right. For Dagwood, I don't know. I looking at this character, I just did not know who to pick. So I said, okay, I think he's supposed to be a dapper individual. I don't know. So I picked Pierce
Well,
Brosnan.
yes and no. Yes and no.
If he
Have
was
you ever
supposed
heard of the Dagwood sandwich where he puts like a sandwich about this tall, and he
Everything
stuffs the whole thing in his mouth?
and there's always a sardine flipper
Yes.
hanging out the side.
He's kind of a bumbling idiot, truthfully.
I'm hoping that
Well, he's
Pierce
from high
Brosnan can play him.
society.
But
Yeah, he's
Pierce
from high
Brosnan could play the
society, yeah.
character.
Yes, he could do it.
Okay. I know it's a stretch. Okay.
He works in an office with Mr. Dithers.
Ooh,
I couldn't get this. I was
Oh.
trying really, really hard to think, okay, who looks like this? I couldn't, and I didn't know any names of
Yeah.
a ton of people. So I said, well, Liza has a lot of flair. She has a lot of character, and this character looked like they had that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
She got the
Tootsie's
eyes,
the next door
definitely.
neighbor.
yeah.
Yeah, Tootsie's the next door neighbor and best friend of Blondie.
Okay.
Oh,
I
oh,
said, I put Pierce Brosnan. That's not his name, but this is the guy I had for Herb. I thought he was a funny, I just looking at him, I thought he was a funny character, but I don't know what Herb's personality.
No,
is.
I think you've got it. You've got it right.
Okay.
Doesn't he play in Ted?
I know he plays in
Oh.
Deadpool 2 as the guy who had no powers, who was
Yeah.
with them in Deadpool 2, but that's the only way I know of him. So I don't know.
There's
Mr.
no way
Dithers.
Mr. Dithers could be that hot.
Now, Bob, I wanted to actually pick the person that you had, but I couldn't think of his name or even where to. Did he play on Little House on the Prairie? I should have looked for the cast of Little House on the Prairie because I think he was.
He was in Cocoon.
Cocoon.
He did commercials for cereal.
Yeah,
Oh, he
and
did
then
a whole
the
bunch of
diabetes commercial too. I think. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Wilford
so
Brimley, yeah.
this was a good second choice for me, only because I saw the face and I thought, okay, well, Sam Elliott is a good actor anyway, so I'm sure he could pull off whatever Mr. Dithers does or his personality. Cora Dithers to match Sam
yeah.
Elliott.
Oh,
I
yes,
chose Kathy
actually,
Bates
very good choice.
because she could just pull off anything. She could.
Yeah, there's the white hair I was talking about. I couldn't come up with a picture of her in white hair. Cora
I
Dithers.
couldn't find. You know what? I didn't see the ones with her with orange hair. So the only ones I saw were the ones. With
That's what I found was orange hair when I looked her up. So
that's interesting. Okay.
I've only ever seen her with white hair, so yeah. Oh,
I did not know that he was bald. I had no idea that he was bald. So the only thing he looked like to me was Kurt Russell in Tombstone. So I kind of.
the whole joke with Mr. Beasley is that he's always delivering mail early in the morning, just as Dagwood is late to work.
or
So he
Dagwood's son.
Because he comes barreling out the door and knocks Mr. Beasley down before he can even deliver the mail. That's the whole.
And mail
story
goes
with
flying
Mr. Beasley.
everywhere.
Yes, yeah.
All right. Okay, and that's mine.
Now I put Peppermint Patty up if you want to pull her up.
Okay.
Put her in PDF format so you can grab her easily.
Okay, Peppermint Patty, got her.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm queuing. Oh, that's a good one. Wait, okay. I'm queuing it up. Wait. Okay.
Not coming up. There it is. Okay.
Oh yeah, good choice.
I figured
yeah.
she could play it. Yeah, and her first movie role was in Beaches as a young
Really?
Bette Midler. She played Bette Midler as a young teenager in Beaches.
Was that before
And
she was cast for Blossom?
Yes. Well, it was
Wow.
right around the same time. I don't know if they were parallel but it was right around the same time. But I think it was just before that. So yeah, she plays the young Bette Midler in that, and it's just super.
Okay, let me
But
bring
yeah, I
up.
thought she'd be a perfect Peppermint Patty.
1 second. Let me bring up your.
Now, my Blondie.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm getting it queued up now. Boom. 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 Okay, here we go. Oh, let me share it. Boom. Okay. All right.
Oh, good
yeah.
choice.
This is a good
Hey, she
Yeah.
pulled Barbie off, you know,
Yeah, if she can pull off Barbie, she can pull off Blondie.
Blondie.
Yeah, and just to emphasize it, in the original picture I got of Blondie, that blouse was green, but I changed it to pink so it would match.
Oh, did
just to strengthen it a little bit. But yeah, that I thought she could pull that off because she's an excellent actress.
Mhm.
She could pull that character off.
Definitely.
Yep.
This
Oh,
And
was
you need a handsome man who is kind of bumbling, and I think Ryan Gosling could pull that off. I found it with a bow tie so it would match. Yeah, because the whole deal with Dagwood is that he's from old money, and his family, and because flappers were not well thought of back in the jazz age. They were lower class, so his family essentially disowned him when he married Blondie. So he's never held a job in his life, doesn't even know what, how to have a job. So he's kind of a bumbling employee. So that's the whole deal with him. He's a high society guy who is suddenly thrust into middle class life and doesn't know how to handle it. So that's the whole point. I think Ryan Gosling could play that.
Could
He
pull
could
it
play
off.
the bumbler.
right.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think he could.
And you even got the bow tie there.
Yep, I had to search to find a bow tie.
Oh,
we need,
Yeah.
and Tootsie is as good looking as Blondie is, and I had to find somebody who would match that. So I looked up Charlize Theron with dark hair to do the bit with Tootsie. But I figured, two beautiful women in this show. It's
Yeah, how
she's
come the
gotta be.
beautiful women always end up with the weird looking guys?
Yeah, isn't that right?
Ask my wife. She's still trying to figure that one out.
Oh, God. All right. What about Harriet McGibbon?
Harriet McGibbon. She was the wife of Mr. Drysdale in the Beverly Hillbillies.
Yes.
So, and she had kind of reddish hair, light reddish hair so, and she could play that. She played a very, very much the character of Mrs.
disapproving,
Dithers, who is
snobby.
She's a nag. She nags the heck out of Mr. Dithers. So yeah, and she could do that.
I think that's an excellent choice.
Yeah, I thought she would be perfect. She immediately came to mind. And Mr.
Drysdale
is Mr. Drysdale from the Beverly Hillbillies. Now, when he was in the Beverly Hillbillies, he actually wore a toupee. But this actually is a picture from an episode of Perry Mason that he did without the toupee. And he's even got the glasses, which make him look like more and more like, and the mustache, make him look like Mr. Dithers. But he could pull that off. I always thought he could play J. Jonah Jameson back in the 60s if he'd ever had an opportunity to play in a Spider-Man series or anything. I thought he'd be perfect as J. Jonah Jameson. But anyway, that was my pick for him.
Ben Affleck. Is that what this character is? Is that?
Yeah.
He'd have to have a bad comb over.
Yeah, he'd have to have a comb over. Yeah, but yeah, he's the next door. He's just the next door neighbor guy, good looking guy, married to Tootsie. Good looking. I think Ben Affleck could handle that. And the mailman, because he's got to be a little slightly bumbling, because he gets run into every day when Dagwood comes flying out of the house and knocks him down. I figured Matt LeBlanc could play that.
Love him.
All good choices.
Oh, good.
Do you have any thoughts on any of those, John?
Actually, yeah, I don't have a full PowerPoint, but I do have pictures to show.
Okay.
So it will not be as exciting as the last one, but
You're the only one I know that does PowerPoint.
I'm a teacher in real life. That's kind of what I do. I like leaning into the presentation stuff. All right, so I'm gonna share my screen. All right, and the window and presenting. All right, so keep in mind I can't see y'all, so let me know and make sure that things come up. So I really love how Kaz was completely honest, going, I don't know Blondie. I have no clue about Blondie. Blondie is really an unknown quantity for this generation. So for my Blondie picks, I went and tried to bring it into the new generation and reimagine it and go young. I skewed young on most of the characters.
You're
retconning it.
Yeah, and so we know Blondie was an absolute, beautiful woman, very nice, very classy looking. And I'm like, who do we have? And it's so cool that so many of the people that I pick actually do have comic tie-ins. This young lady, unfortunately, had comic tie-in to one of the worst comic book movies that Sony has put out yet. But if we're going to talk beautiful and blonde and actress, how can we talk about anybody but Sydney Sweeney?
Yeah.
So Sydney Sweeney as
choice.
The new Blondie would be awesome. She, of course, was in Madam Web. I'm sorry for that. We mentioned a little bit earlier Cobra Kai, because Cobra Kai never dies.
Yep.
One of the coolest characters from there was played by Tyler Buchanan. Oh, where'd that go? Why you go away? All right.
Went away again.
Yeah. I don't know why. No.
God, Herb would.
Yeah. that one was like that one did my heart good. Anyway, I don't know why Tyler's like flashing here, but Tyler Buchanan was my pick for Dagwood. I needed to find somebody who has good acting chops, as well as can play off of Sydney, somebody where the guys are going to go and look at her and go, oh, and the girls could look at him and go, ooh. So somebody who can match acting skills and bring in interest. For Herb, I went a little bit older with Herb, because when I see pictures of Herb, I've always thought of Mark Grunwald. And obviously that is huge Marvel and comic tie-in. And you guys know my love for that Captain America run. So Mark Grunwald, amazing rider. One of my favorites.
Right on the head.
Yeah, and it's almost like they used him for the character design, although the character is designed well before Mark Grunwald was at that age. All right, so now Mark Grunwald, of course, married to Tootsie, right? And so if we're going to talk about beautiful, and just, and somebody else said they had to find somebody that had that look, kind of, we were talking like almost like a Betty and a Veronica. We've got a attractive blonde, attractive brunette. Who can I bring? And now this makes Herb like totally the man, because Herb's like older and a young Rocketeer level Jennifer Connelly.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good.
Yeah, that is good. Spot on.
Again, Beasley, mailman, gets knocked over a lot, right? Who do we know that has had fun playing a mailman in the past and could have done a fantastic job in this movie? None other than Stanley.
Good choice.
Thank you. And then why am I blanking on the boss's name right now? Dithers.
Mr. Dithers.
Ed Asner.
Oh, okay.
Another
good choice. Yeah.
And Ed Asner actually wound up playing the stepfather of Johnny Lawrence in Cobra Kai. And Johnny Lawrence, who was really the true hero of Karate Kid. Yeah. His son was Tyler Buchanan, who I picked for Dagwood. So it's actually like his step.
Do you know his other comic book connection?
No, or at least I don't remember offhand.
He played a character. He played a character from New Gods, Granny Goodness. He was the voice of Granny Goodness.
Was he really? Oh, that is so cool!
Yes.
Wow,
I did not know that.
That's cool.
Oh, there's Stanley Tucci.
Yep.
Stanley Tucci could do no wrong.
Bloom County. Now,
This is hard.
I did
Bill-
not have time to find stuff for this one. Unfortunately, I ran out of time.
Bill
So
does
I'll
not.
have to wing this one.
Bill the cat does not talk, but Opus does, and so does several of the other animals on Bloom County. So since there are several talking animals on Bloom County, I went with anybody guess? Voice
Mike.
actor,
No idea.
biggest
Yeah,
voice
that's
actor of all
right.
time.
Mel Blanc.
You
of
bet,
course.
Mel Blanc. Do all the animals.
He could do all the sounds. Yeah.
And this is Milo Bloom, who it was actually originally supposed to be the star of the movie or the strip, but the other characters kind of took off. So a young Leonardo DiCaprio, because
Good.
Milo is very
Wow.
intelligent.
Yep.
That's
And-
like his Growing Pains age. Actually, younger.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. From the TV show Growing Pains when he showed up as
yeah.
I thought he fit Milo really well. And then for our hapless, innocent Binkley, poor little Binkley, I went with Macaulay Culkin.
That was my choice. Very good.
You guys are gonna kill me
Yeah.
for my choice. I know.
Okay. Now, Cutter John. Even though he's in a wheelchair, he was a Vietnam vet and was in a wheelchair. He was also extremely good looking and a flirt, and he always had a girlfriend.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Good.
I think Brad Pitt would have been a perfect Cutter John. And then Steve Dallas. Steve Dallas, the shyster lawyer, always has a cigarette, always after the women.
Oh. Oh wow, this is great.
Tiger Blood.
Yeah, you missed it. There's Steve Dallas. Charlie Sheen is shyster lawyer, after the women, likes to smoke. This one was the first one I had of all of the cartoon characters that we were doing tonight. This one was in my head for days before I put my presentation together. So that's it. That's my presentation, Charlie Sheen.
All right, I'll
Steve
show
Dallas.
mine again. I
Yeah.
don't know, so I just went off of what I could see. Okay, here we go. Voice acting, I thought Mike Myers can make anything funny.
True.
I thought he has, the ability to make something that only says one word silly and funny. So
True.
goes in for Bill the Cat. Opus, now I don't know the character of Opus, right? Like the picture makes him look depressed. And I don't know that he has this E or S thing. He probably doesn't. But I like Alan Rickman. I think he can make anything funny and he could work off of Mike Myers' energy. So I said, okay, that would be Opus.
Sure.
Now
That works.
we both said Charlie. I just looked at the character and was like, this is that guy. I
That's
don't
Charlie
know.
Sheen.
And you don't even know you don't even know the comic strip, right?
But I know
no,
that he
that's
looks
perfect.
like that guy. Yeah.
Nope.
That's
Charlie
perfect,
Sheen
yes.
is a Steve Dallas.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Just like RDJ is Tony Stark, Charlie Sheen is Steve Dallas.
It's funny. I don't know anything about Cutter John, but when
That's
I
a good
looked
choice.
at him, I was like, okay, well, he doesn't look too old. He looks like he has to be I don't know his character, but I assumed he would be, if he's going fast in his wheelchair, very eclectic, funny guy. So Matthew McConaughey, I thought
That's a good choice.
I don't know anything about Milo.
No, that's a great choice.
No,
Looks
that
like
is
a
good
smart
choice.
guy. So I was like,
Very,
okay,
very.
I think he could
And-
pull this off.
And I know just slightly more than you do about the strip. I wasn't a really strong follower of it, so I don't even have good choices for all of them.
Well, it's
But
still going.
that's perfect.
So is Blondie, by the way. Blondie's been going for 75 years.
Oh wow, she doesn't look a day over 30.
I know. Neil Patrick Harris is spot on for Milo Bloom. He's
Yeah.
he's smart. He's erudite. He has aspirations of being a reporter when he grows up.
Now, if he's spot on, this next one will not be. All
Okay.
right. I don't know who Binkley is. I have no idea. I just looked at the hair and said, I don't even know what this character is. So I said, okay, I'll just put
So we'll gender
Strange-
bend him. It's
Yeah,
fine.
Strangely
I don't
enough,
even know. I don't know.
strangely enough, I think that would work.
I don't know. I don't know if it would work.
And no, no judgment, man. I think you got it. I think you got this one too.
I cannot. I mean, the only thing that comes to mind when I see a picture like this is Urkel, even down to the striped shirt. I couldn't find a striped shirt of him, but he has them with suspenders. So I was like, okay, if I could go back in time, it'd be Jaleel White to play this character. Again, I don't know much about.
Well, he's very, very, very smart. He's a hacker, actually.
A hack? Okay.
Yep.
You know what? I actually had I had him and I never put him on my thing.
Yeah, I don't remember you showing him actually.
No, I forgot to put him on my presentation. I had him all picked out and everything. Rob, you said you
I've only got a couple from this one, and I didn't get pictures because I ran out of time.
but
I didn't
just
get to
me the
spend
names.
any time up. But I had to look up the name of the actor because it wouldn't come to my mind. But for the cat, Bill Murray.
Oh, Bill Murray can do it. He can pull anything off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bill the cat.
Garfield. He did Garfield, didn't he?
Yeah.
Bill Murray did Garfield, I think. He voiced it, right?
Yeah, I think in the
The live
movie he
action.
did.
I think he did the live
Well, in the cartoons, it was the guy that played the doorman on the Mary Tyler Moore show, or Phyllis. I forget which one it was, but yeah. And let me see here. What are the other characters? Let me see.
There's
Opus.
Steve Dallas,
Yeah.
Cutter John, Milo, and Binkley.
Yeah, Milo and Binkley. I didn't have even any kind of ideas, or even Opus. I didn't have an idea for him, but for I have to see pictures of them again. Let's see. I'm thinking Steve Dallas was Dan Aykroyd
Oh wow.
in my mind.
A young Dan.
yeah.
Aykroyd, yeah.
Yeah, a young Dan Aykroyd, because he played
Yeah.
those kinds of characters, and he was he did the wild and the crazy guys.
Yeah,
So I think he could pull that off. Yeah, but that's all I had for those. But it immediately came to me for Bill the cat, Bill Murray.
That's a really good one.
I mean, he could, which is what the cat does in the cartoon.
He's constantly
all the time
hacking
doing-
up a hairball.
Yeah. Oh, constantly. Yeah. So I figured
Yeah.
Bill Murray could pull that off. But yeah, that's all I had. I just didn't have time to get to that one.
Any thoughts,
A
John?
third one just killed me.
So when I was reading your list, there was one thing that I thought, and let me go ahead and share out. I'm having problems with Alt Tab today and getting back to the other screens because there's something that I need. I'm gonna give our people a little bit of background and insight. So what Barb shared with us: Bloom County characters, Bill the Cat and Opus. Yes, I know that Bill only goes ack, but Groot only went I am Groot, and they got Vin Diesel to voice him. So just the way that I read that, and I just heard like an ack, and that's the one that hit for me where there's a face that popped in my mind, and I'm like, that is the only one that would be able to do it justice. And I'm trying to get back to my screen so I could share my screen, and it's going haywire. All right, share screen. I wanna.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that there were so many ways to say I am Groot.
Slideshow from the current slide. And
He's either going ack or he's going.
yep, and actually, you know what? I've got both of those on here. That's
This
the
is
one
only
I
two
want.
words.
Here we go. All right. So and I don't know anything about the cartoon. I remember reading it a little bit in high school, and I was not a fan of the content. So it's just not me. But when reading it the way that you wrote it, Barb, Steven.
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
The look, and
wow.
that man could make any weird sound known to man and deliver it again and again and again. So that's my
good. That's really
contribution.
Good. Put him in a mangy cat costume and he's got it.
I mean, you don't even have to make him a cat. At that point, you can just put him in there and everybody would actually.
He was wearing orange in that picture.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. And we're at 9 o'clock, folks. We did exactly an hour show. I can't believe we made it just right. I was worried that we were either going to go too long or too short.
If I'd had another hour, I would have had more of the Bloom County folks, but I ran out of time today.
I spent hours on this morning.
Well, me too. And
I always do research.
I took my wife to get a colonoscopy this morning, so I lost 3 hours out of the day. So,
but hopefully all results are good.
We'll
know in a day or two.
Show? What is next week's show?
21st is trivia. Trivia.
What kind of trivia did you say?
It is always a surprise.
Oh, okay. No, I thought you said I thought I heard 21st.
It's superhero. It's comic and superhero trivia. Yeah.
He never lets us brush up ahead of time. He just wants us to come up with things up
for this.
Our Swiss cheese riddled brains. He wants us.
You guys are longtime pros.
You know, he's channeling his inner Trebek, and he's not.
You guys are always telling me, where did you get this stuff, Rob? Because I come up with this really odd stuff, but it never works for an actual trivia contest. No. I always lose.
I always blank.
Get these wonderful toys.
Maybe
on the spot, and I'm it just out of the rain.
It's gonna be good.
All right.
It always is. It's always fun.
It's always fun.
I always lose, and I always complain.
Yes,
and anybody who's watching, we should remind them that when it's the trivia games, like they're supposed to play along with us.
That's right.
Audience,
everybody that's here tonight, come back next week.
So, come back next week. Play. Yeah. See if you
that's right.
Absolutely. And
that's right.
Like and subscribe down below. On
and
YouTube,
in February, we got another round robin coming up.
Yep.
Yeah, those are always I
picked Tim Drake.
Okay, folks, it was good to have you along for the ride tonight. This was a lot of fun. It was it was a little different, which was fun.
Off the rails.
And as we like to say at the end of every one of our Wednesday Whams, make mine Silverline.
Hey, this is Paul Pelletier. Make mine Silverline. Is that okay, Roland?